Oh my goodness. Terrifier 3. You know what the 3 stands for? Not that it's the third movie. I triple dipped on this shit. Can you believe it? I complain about double dipping and triple dipping and stuff on this channel, and I did it again. So let's get into the video, and I'll let you know why I did it. What are we waiting for? Let's go. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. In this video, we're talking Terrifier 3 and the dreaded triple dip. Yeah, I complain about double dipping, but I ended up triple dipping on this, and I'll show you why. Number one, I had pre-ordered the Steelbook, and I ended up getting it, and I was very disappointed in the artwork on the Steelbook. So if you look at it, I've shown it before. They printed the 4K shit and stuff at the top, which I don't like. But I don't like that photo used on the front. I just think it's cheesy. It's not a good photo. I do like the photo on the back. Him with the cobwebs on him. And I like the photos that they used on the inside. But I was very disappointed at the photo used on the front. And it's even worse in person. So here's the inside. Now, I love the movie. I've actually watched it twice since I've bought this. Once, immediately the night that I got it. And then I watched some of it again with somebody at Christmas. And then I ended up finishing it later. So, I like the movie just as much as I did when I saw it in theaters. So, you know, if you can get past the couple bloody, disgusting moments that are in it, it's a really good, gritty, grimy 80s throwback style horror movie for Christmas. Art the Clown is great in it. I think I actually like him better in this than I do in the last one. I thought the last one I didn't like as much the supernatural elements. Sienna's part is scaled back a little bit. It's almost like her story's going on with Art's, but you've already seen him a little bit at the beginning, and then they finally intersect at the end. I like the way the story is done. It's a really good movie. Now, I'll get into the 4K aspect of it later, but that's the 4K Blu Ray Steelbook. So I was very disappointed in that. So this I've got a side story with. Because of that, I ordered the 4K Blu Ray set from Orbit DVD. Now, they say I'm wrong, and I'm not going to argue with them. I probably am. But when I ordered, I swear to God, it said it had a slipcover. Now, when I ordered it and it came, I looked back at my receipt, and my digital receipt says on their site, it said it's supposed to have a slipcover. Now, they say that's because they can only have one description, and the current description has a slipcover. When I looked at my digital receipt in my email, it didn't say anything about a slipcover. So that's probably my fault. But I did go back and forth with them on the chat and say, that is very confusing. If the movie has a slipcover now, and when I look up my order on the screen, it says it has a slipcover, I wouldn't have known to go look at my email receipt when I can look at it on their site. How would I know for a fact that I wasn't going to get a slipcover? And they agree with me that it's confusing the way their site is. So when they got their second batch of movies, they actually sent me the slipcover separate.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
So kudos to Orbit DVD. You guys need to support them. So this is what I got in the mail. The standard 4K Blu Ray disc. There's the back. No reversible cover artwork. There's nothing really on the inside to show. So I did like this artwork, but I thought I was going to get a slipcover. Now the cool thing about it was, during that discussion with Orbit, I found out that the 4K, some copies were going to have a lenticular slipcover. And I was not expecting a lenticular slipcover. I thought it was going to match the cover that was on the Blu-ray. So here's the lenticular slipcover that I got. You get one view. He doesn't have the axe. And then when you turn it, he gets the axe with the reflection in it. I think that's amazing. And I kind of like the back cover artwork. So they all come with the same special features. The making of Terrifier 3, an exclusive sneak peek of an upcoming documentary called Art Attack, eulogy log, and Bloody Steel's collection. Now, I've already read that documentary is going to be by the same company that produced this. What's the name of the company? It's Cineverse. They're going to release a feature-length documentary on Art the Clown called Art Attack. It's probably going to be on Screenbox, and it'll probably be like the other documentaries they did, like about Chucky and RoboCop, and it'll be released on Blu Ray separately. So look for that in the future, but you get a little taste of it there. So I wasn't finished there, but because the slipcover...
Look, I've been meaning to ask you one question. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my God.
Didn't match, so the carpet didn't match the drapes. I ended up getting the Blu Ray because it has a different slipcover. It's not the lenticular one, and the artwork on the Blu Ray is different. So in this case, I'm going all in because I got all those other versions of Terrifier. If you watch the video I did with my Terrifier collection, you'll know I love it. So the slipcover of the Blu-ray matches the front cover of the Blu-ray case. And the backs are always the same, but what they did was they took this artwork of him without the axe and they used it on the Blu-ray. And it's got him with the Santa Claus hat and glasses, and that's one of my favorite pieces of artwork from the movie. So I had to triple dip in order to get all the different combos of the artwork. No, I didn't have to, but I wanted to, damn it. So you get all those different combos. So with that being said, the only version I didn't get is the DVD. And then I've got that Art 3-disc 4K set coming from Umbrella that'll get me a VHS of it. So I guess maybe I need to get the DVD to have the whole gambit. So let's go back to the movie. I've heard a couple of reviewers say that they're disappointed with the 4K transfer. I'm not going to go as far as to say I'm disappointed in it, but I will say this. It doesn't have HDR. It doesn't have Dolby Vision. It doesn't have anything that makes this movie like pop, bright, shiny. But I don't know that it was supposed to. I do think the 4K brings out a little more detail in the scenes that have blood, the red, the scenes where Art has his Santa Claus outfit on. You can see a little more detail. But the rest of the movie is not bright. It's not shiny. It's made to look dull. It's got a real thick layer of grain to make it look like it's 80s. The color palette is toned down a little bit to look a little washed out like an 80s horror movie. The Blu-ray is going to be pretty good for almost everybody, especially if you have ordered the Umbrella set. I wouldn't go all out unless you really just want this lenticular cover. I wouldn't go all out buying the 4K if you want it to look good. Now, I, for one, think probably the DVD or the VHS is probably the best way to look at it because it's supposed to look old school horror. I was even thinking about transferring one of mine until I got the VHS to a VHS so I could look at it, watch it that way. But I don't really know that this movie is supposed to pop that way. So I think you get just enough detail with the 4K disc. But if you ordered that Umbrella set, you'll be okay just getting the Blu-ray for now if you want to watch it and go the cheap route. But I think the people are going to want the standard, in this case, the standard 4K Blu-ray release with the lenticular slipcover more than they're going to want this Steelbook. The Steelbook artwork is garbage, and you're really not getting that much bang for your buck with the 4K with it not having HDR and Dolby Vision. So with that being said, I think it's fine the way it is. I'm not going to complain too much. I didn't expect it to look like it was bright and shiny. It looks good for me, and I was going to buy all these different versions anyway after I saw the different slipcovers. So what do you guys think? What do you think of the transfer? What do you think of the movie? What do you think of these releases? Which one did you buy? You got all that stuff you can put in the comments down below. While you're down there, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all the normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thanks for your support. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos like my 2024 Jeffy Awards. We're going to have to talk about those and do some polls and vote on those. You can come over and support me on live streams. You can hit me up on my socials and anything financially. You can support me by hitting up those links in the description down below. Or you can just watch all my videos and like and support me that way. I've got all different kinds of ways to support me. I'll take anything I can get. I love you guys. I love everything you guys have been doing for me, chatting wise, comment wise, support on the videos. I couldn't ask for anything more other than let's get the subscriber count up. Let's share this content. Let's get the word out, and let's grow this channel in 2025 together, me and you. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.
That is one big pile of shit.